I used to think love meant big words, hugs, gifts, and grand promises. But I learned what love really means from a lunchbox. When I was 8, our family was struggling. Money was tight, and silence often sat with us at the dinner table. Mom worked double shifts at the local diner, coming home with tired eyes but always a brave smile for me and my brother. My older brother, Jake, who was only 16, delivered newspapers before dawn and washed dishes after school. He was trying so hard to help. I'd see the light under his door late at night and sometimes find him asleep at his desk, a textbook open next to his work schedule. I once saw a report card with falling grades he tried to hide from Mom. He never complained, but his tired eyes told the story of a boy carrying a man's weight on his shoulders. Some mornings, the emptiness of my lunchbox was a gaping hole in the noisy school cafeteria. I started spending my lunchtimes in the library, pretending to be fascinated by dusty old books, just so no one would see I had nothing to eat. The shame was a hot blush on my cheeks that wouldn't go away. One night I woke up thirsty and tiptoed to the kitchen. And that's when I saw him, my brother. He was standing by the counter, looking at the small dinner Mom had left for him. He looked at his plate, then at my empty lunchbox sitting on the counter. There wasn't even a moment of hesitation. He carefully divided his meal, half of the rice, half of the small chicken leg, and the single cookie he always saved for last. He did it all with a quiet focus, a silent ritual of sacrifice. He smiled a little, then whispered to himself, "This should be enough for her." I slipped back to my room and cried silently into my pillow. Not because I was sad, but because, for the first time, I truly understood the depth of his love. The next day at school, I opened my lunchbox, and there it was, a full meal. Tucked beside it was a tiny folded note. It said, "Eat well, little sis. I'm already full of pride." That note became my secret treasure. I kept it tucked away in my diary for years. Years passed. The hardship slowly faded, and life got better. Jake went on to chase his own dreams. We don't talk every day, but every simple text from him feels as full as that lunchbox once did. Now, every morning, when I pack my own child's lunch, I always slip in a small note. It says, "Eat well. Someone loves you more than you'll ever know." Because I learned that love doesn't always have to shout. Sometimes it's just a quiet whisper that makes sure you're never hungry. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more heartwarming stories.